Okay, so today we're working on the Pinata simulator map. Haven't been live in a few days and you guys have asked me to, so here I am. I think I'm making a jungle area, or at least that's the goal for today. I think a lot of people are at school right now, so we'll see how many of you guys actually tune in. King Simulator. Yikes. You couldn't pay me enough money to play King Simulator. I'm just kidding. So first thing I usually do when I make maps is build the outside and then work my way in. The cool thing about Pinata Simulator lately, well, the easy thing for me is most of the maps are relatively flat, so I don't have to do that much work. Alright, so if I'm doing a jungle, it's going to be a lot of different textures for the map. And shapes, of course. So it's going to be like smooth, and some parts are going to be rough and stuff like that. So I can use a variety of stuff to shape the outside of it. So I'm just going to place some outside barriers to begin. Just place them randomly. And then, you know, just duplicate and rotate. And these will just work as placeholders until I actually design the outside in Blender. First dislike, bruh. To make these kind of stand out more, not that you really want the outside to stand out, but to make them not so repetitive, should I say, I select some of them at random, and then I just go to color over here and I'll darken some of them like that. Alright, next thing I do is I just take this barrier from the last area and I duplicate it, and we'll move it forward into the new area. Just like that, duplicate, move it forward, and that'll work as our separator. And then of course we'll have to add some obstacles here so they can't just walk through. This doesn't look like Spaghetti Spot. No, it's not going to be Spaghetti Spot, sorry. Nah, is there going to be any showing the locations of remotes will do nothing? Yeah, what the heck. Let's see here. Will I do trading videos? I haven't done any trading videos in a while. Fedora Lifting Simulator? No, I have not played that. I don't play games too much on Roblox. I just make them, bro. Alright, let's scale this down. Alright, so this is going to be like a jungle-ish area. So what I think I'm going to do is get some of these and add like vegetation in the edges and stuff. And just put it along the top through here. Let's scale it over a little. Maybe I'll do 2 areas. If you guys can tell me another area idea, I'll consider doing 2 areas this update. Imagine pets, but as an Italian cuisine. Sounds like the right idea to me. Amen. How do you ban someone from a stream? Alright, this looks kind of dumb. Alright, let's just scale this bit in a little bit. Just fill out the outside box areas, what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Move that down, and this over. It's like that. Let's copy the grass color and then paste it here. Like that. Control Z. What's up, Sam? I hear every Control Z, bruh. Yeah, I got a keyboard for my birthday and I picked out the loudest one for some stupid reason. I wasn't really streaming at the time, so I guess that's why. These are placeholders for anybody who just joined until I actually model the mountain terrain. Just trying to get out like a color scheme and then like how I want the mountains to kind of look a little bit. And then Sam was talking to me one time when I was developing. He said that adding these mountains, the outside mountains, add like a sense of depth to the areas. We're going to be adding that as well. More immersive, he said that actually. So let's just copy those and duplicate them and move them over like that. So now if you were on this level, like if you were, this is where a character would be, for example. If you looked up, let me move these up a little bit. If you looked up and you were at this level, you would see actually a skyline instead of just flat. And so that's why I would add those. Next, we're going to design the trees after we finish placing these. Make sure it doesn't clip like it is right here. Just move those over a little. Okay, and then I would do one more mountain at the end. Like I said earlier, if you guys think of any good area ideas, I will consider doing them. I like that. That's a cool idea. I see what you said. Roblox ESE. Glass mountain. Probably not gonna happen. I like the rusted pinata, the test zone area idea though. Alright. So we're going to add a bunch of mountains. I'm going to make them kind of darker, like that. And then this area is going to be filled full of trees, this skyline area. That mountain flows well with this old area too. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is going to close up these gaps right here. So we're just going to duplicate some of these rocks, just like that, and close up that gap so people aren't really climbing over. Duplicate this as well. And just bring it over, just like that. So we have this area right here. It's not too bad. I don't think so. What do you guys think about it so far? I like that so far. All right, get this spaghetti spot. Not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Alright, so now let's hop up I'm having a stroke. Let's pop open Blender and we're gonna model some jungle inspired trees. Let's do like 3 tree variations. So alright. I don't really feel like narrating this process. Just watch and learn, I suppose. I'm using E to extrude, S to shrink it. A to select all. And that'll be like the base of our tree, I think. Now, if we look at it from this angle, it's really straight. So we're gonna loop select these, alt right click, and we're just gonna kind of like drag it over to kind of randomize the base a little bit, so it's not so straight. Shading UVs, I'd set the faces to smooth, and that'll give us a nice smooth tree trunk. We're gonna add like 2 or 3 branches, and then the leaves. So create another cube, and this will be our branches. Tools, loop cut and slide, and just scale it up. All right. If you guys have any questions about anything, you guys can ask, since I'm not really narrating the process. So if you're trying to follow along or learn, feel free to ask. The man, the myth, the legend. Underwater area. All right. And then I'm just gonna do one more branch up here. I think that should be good. Let's make sure that's not clipping through. Yep. All right, now let's do the leaves. Go into sculpt mode. And I use the grab tool to kind of style the leaves how I like. Like that. And then I would go into sculpt mode and change some of these leaves. You can also manually edit some of the vertices. Go into edit mode, select one, and you could drag it in. Like for example, if this is pointing out too much, I can select that vertice alone instead of having to go into sculpt mode. Now I want these all to be smooth, so I'm going to go into edit mode, and I'm going to set the shading UVs to smooth. And that should be good. Next, I want some like vine looking things to hang off of it. And so I'm going to create that real quick. I'm going to select this little end here and we're going to bevel it. First we're going to limited dissolve the faces and then bevel it. Just like that. Alright, now I'm going to duplicate that a couple times. Alright. Make any last minute changes that you would like. Okay. Now we're going to export each of these. Tree lawn musk. Those look like giant blue growing mushroom. Kind of. I could see that actually. Pinata sim or tree sim? Bruh. You guys gonna spam tree in the chat? Alright, let's lock this. Insert object, mesh part. Dude, I'm so hungry right now. I'm waiting on my mom to text me back. I'm like, can you please bring me food? Right there. From Avatar. Oh, okay. The movie. I have not seen that, actually. Well, I have not seen the trees. I've seen Avatar. Let's see here. Tree base. A, B, C, D, F, G. Tree base, open. No. Oh, we gotta, see, this is a new mistake. Gotta go to selection only when you export. So hit selection only right here, and that'll export just the base. All right. Next up, we need to do the leaves. All right, then you just gotta position these correctly. All right, and then next up, you gotta do the vines. Hi, I love Pinata Simulator. Well, today's your lucky day. You get to watch me make the new area. First look at it. All right, so if you guys stick on this stream for a while, I'll give away some Pinata Simulator stuff in a little bit. Alright, so there's like a basic tree. We're gonna scale it up a bit. Just like that. And now we get to color it. It's gonna be darker. Whoops, I colored the wrong thing. The base is gonna be darker, just like this. The top is going to be about this color. And then the vines are going to be that color as well. Just like that. Alright, so we got one tree, anchor it, rotate it a little bit, and let's copy and paste this like 4 or 5 times. Really fill up the area. And then like on the other side as well. Look, I'm not telling how to do your job, but the vines as spaghetti would definitely be a subtle nod to the inevitable next area, the spaghetti spot. No. I'm not making a spaghetti area. Like, I would put in like a little, Easter egg or something like that, but spaghetti to me is just so retarded that I'm not even gonna put in an Easter egg for it. Like, I'm gonna put some in the background too. Maybe a big one in the background. Just to give it a sense of, wow, this area is like full of trees. As it should be. All right. Alright, what are you guys' thoughts on this so far? I like it. A tree going out of a rock. Well, the cool thing is they can't see. So here's my thoughts on it. Yes, it is technically growing out of a rock. But since the cool thing about level design is that only I know that. And you guys, obviously. But the normal average player would be about this tall, right? So if you're about this tall and you look out, you can't tell what this tree's grown out of. You can't tell what this tree's grown out of. And so you got to keep that in mind when you're designing areas that they'll only be seeing from this angle. So I can kind of manipulate the fact that only I know what's growing out of here. And so I can put floating mountains and I can put trees going out of rocks and I can do things that realistically wouldn't be a thing because, you know, nobody knows, essentially. So it's a cool thing to keep in mind. Zoom lock, bruh. They could zoom out though. Yeah, we have a lock on how far they zoom out. So here, let me pop into a game real quick. I don't think we let them zoom out far at all, actually. See, they can only see out this far. So I did that same effect with these trees right here. So if I show you these trees back here, the same ones you see in the lobby. 1 second. These trees, let me turn off my game capture. These trees are actually floating too, but in game, it looks like they're just grown out of grass or something. So, like perspective, you got to keep everything like that in mind. Also, you guys want to see the new pet? It's so cute. Sorry, Sam, for leaking. Natalie uses browser Discord. I mean, I have the other one. It's just been problematic. Sometimes it doesn't work very well. See, Discord. But you can jump on objects. We actually have, yeah, it makes you laggy. I agree. So we actually have invisible barriers. Well, I mean, I guess you could see here. I'll have to change these barriers through here, but yeah, I see what you mean. But in theory, the average player would be about at this height, so they wouldn't be able to see what that's growing out of. Looks lovely. Can't wait to try and get that pet. Awesome. Glad you like it. Alright. Alright, so here's the new jungle area we're working on. Haven't played this game yet? Well, you should try it. We got like about almost 2,000 people playing. Pretty good. I'm the kid who put your name on my forehead. Jesus Christ, bro. That's all I have to say about that. What game am I developing? Pinata Simulator. Alright, so how can we make this area look more full? We can add vegetation, some rocks and such. So I think that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to steal some rocks from the lobby instead of making new ones. Let's steal these. Let's steal these trees too. Yeah. And I want to steal this little thing too. The zoom is so slow. I wish it was like Blender where the middle mouse controls the speed of your zoom. So I want to add just some little things to the side here. Just like this. After this is done, I think I'm going to work on the pets on this live stream, if you guys want to watch me do that. You can change your camera speed in settings. Why would I go all the way out of my way to do that though? Like, you know what I mean? Like Blender, it's really convenient because you can just kind of like middle mouse and then change the speed. You know what I mean? Like look, I move at this speed right now, but I can scroll and look how fast I'm moving. And then I could do it slow, fast. Like if it was like that in Roblox, we'd be living the best life. You are doing great at your job. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to add some vegetation next. If you make the nuke zone with rusted pinatas, make a neon pinata that's neon green and also rusted. So, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Let me hold up. We had a pinata and it looked like this. Hold on, let me grab this mesh real quick. Whatever, ignore that. Pretend there's legs there. This is the, okay, so it was like this, and then green, and then we did it like neon, and then a little bit transparent, I think. That was cool. And then yours would be like rusted, you said? So let's not make it. That's what it would look like? The nuke zone pinata. That would be kind of cool. Alright, so here's the new area so far. That's a cool pinata. Looks different from all the other ones we've had so far. Oops. Ideally, we hope to redesign pinatas a little bit, just so it's more customizable to us and we can do some cool stuff with them. But, you know, that's on the roadmap. That's not 100% in the works. Okay. So I think that's all of those little thingies I'm going to add. I'm going to select some of them and I'm just going to change their color a little bit so they're darker. Just like that. That's what I'm saying, Sam, you dummy. Okay. Should we make the grass a little darker? That's kind of gloomy, but I like it. Now I want to add plants. And rocks. Don't do that. Okay. When is this update going to be out? 1 minute and 30 seconds? Yes. I don't know when this update will be out. Frick. So let's change this from a mesh to a mesh part so I can scale it easier. Let's lock this. Oh, I meant to copy the mesh ID. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Looks like Japanese trees. Bruh. Alright, Sam. I will completely redesign the trees just for you. It's a work in progress is what it is. You're good at building. Thank you. Should put bananas on the trees? Okay, let's do it. Yeah. What trees do bananas grow on? Do they grow in jungles? Question mark. I mean, I guess, because like monkeys eat bananas. Right? Alright, banana trees, like jungles. Yeah, vines connecting the trees. That's what I want to do, like through here, through the middle. Yeah, that's the plan. It's gonna be cool. Let me finish adding some of these. This area is gonna be a pain to add the next area from. Banana trees, sure, we'll do it. Add some bananas to them. Let's kind of fix that. There we go. Alright, let's add some grass. This area is gonna look sick. Don't know when I'll unlock it though. Gave Natalie banana trees. Yeah, I like that nuke zone area actually. I would make it right now, like just right after this, if Sam likes the idea. Or putting in 2 new zones. If you haven't played in a while, like the person who says they're stuck at a zone, we've made it easier to progress in the game, so it shouldn't take you too long if you stick to it. McDonald's. Whoops. Okay, so we have that. I think we're gonna darken the trees a little bit. Who disliked this video? I don't know if people do that. Alright, let's see here. Let's do 1 tree at a time, actually. It's because she removed the naked girl in the shop. Sam! There's a naked boy in the shop too. We don't discriminate. My channel gets flagged because of machine learning. They hear naked boy and take down my channel. Ah, fuck. I just jinxed myself. Okay. Trying to make these trees darker. Alright, I think what you're going to do is connect some of these with vines. and then should be good. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Now I'm going to go into view and then, yeah. Now I'm going to go into sculpt mode, and I think to create a vine, sorry, you can just kind of, you know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. Okay, now I can go into edit mode. See ya, Emmett. Whatever, that should be fine. Alright, now we go into shading UV, set the faces to smooth, and we have a nice smooth shape. Alright, now I'm just going to pop this into Studio. Boom. All right. So now I could connect these. Let's disable. There we go. Add bananas. I'll add them to the trees. That makes the most sense, I think. Okay. Add eyes to that smiley face, bruh. Oh wait, Sam, would these affect the pinata spawning, I wonder? I just thought of that. Because they fall from the sky. They're fine? Okay. They'll go through them. Okay. When will this update be live? Good question. I'm not sure. Probably sometime today, tomorrow, this weekend. Latest this weekend, probably. What game is this? Pinata Simulator. Alright, so this is what it's looking like so far. Bananas. Alright, we'll do it. Random people, what game is this? That's one big banana. We'll scale it down in game. Case clicker 3, bruh. Yes, case clicker 3, jungle edition. Alright, so let's just make a bunch. Let's rotate this. Alright. Okay, buddy. Is that a bunch of bananas? Sure. Alright, so wait, is that how they hang in trees? Oh my god, I don't know how bananas work. Please hold. Wait, tree. Bruh! Nobody told me they look like this! Oh my gosh. What? How am I supposed to do that? Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, no. That's not how we're doing this. We're making up our own banana tree, I guess, bro. Like, what? What the frick? Nobody stopped me either. What is wrong with you guys? Talking about all their bananas look like this. What the heck, guys? Oh my gosh. Bruh. Our bananas are gonna hang like this. Now I feel stupid. Why would you guys let me humiliate myself like that? New banana tree invented 2019. Should our bananas hang like that? Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. First of all, this is the wrong type of tree to put a banana on. Oh my gosh. Whoever suggested the banana idea, you're about as dumb as I am. That's hilarious. Okay. Here's the thing. Kids won't know that. Don't you think bananas grow normal looking trees? Okay. Oh my gosh. What if I influence some kid and they think the rest of their life that that's how banana trees work? Do avocados. You can't fool me. I know that avocados grow from plants. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Trees. Sorry, I autocorrect. Make a palm tree out of bananas. Easy. You could actually, but I already have a palm tree. I feel like I modeled just about everything for this game. Like, we be modeling the dumbest stuff sometimes. But I see what you mean, like using the land, just put in banana on the ground and put this is a banana. Or I could just pretend that they grow out of trees like this. If I hadn't Googled it, you guys wouldn't have known. So don't even act like y'all know how bananas grow. Alright, what does this area need? Because I'm kind of set on it. Like, I think that's pretty good. It needs pinatas. Oh, the pinatas is actually... Look, notice how none of these areas have pinatas? It's because we use a spawn thingy. Yeah. So all I need to do is add this and then name it 11 for area 11. And boom, we're done. So I think that's area 11 for you guys. What do you guys think about it? Where's the nuke test zone? Maybe next update. Or if I feel like it in a little bit. Basically the radioactive river. So let's go over the zones we've done. These were so fun to make. This one was remodeled. The old area was really fun, but this one's more practical. We got the hub, the park hub, whatever you call it. Winter update coming soon. ... Alright. We've got the castles. These were actually made inspired by the case clicker castles on the old map. We have the sand, the desert area. It's a good one. We have the mushroom forest one. This area looks super cool on the old map. We have the space center that looks a lot like the mushroom forest. Pastel place. Used to be a whole kingdom, but we condensed it into one area because, you know. We got the volcano area, mechanical metropolis. It's a good one. But the invisible area barriers, good reminder. Pirate place. Radioactive river, and then our new jungle. So I think that's all we're doing today. The mushrooms were inspired by a crazy trip Natalie had after eating one time. That's a joke. No, I don't do mushrooms all the time. What? I'm just kidding. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, guys. That's not cool. Alright, let's put some invisible barriers. Basically to separate the old area from the new one, so people can't climb over. There we go. Now they can't climb from here over there, basically. Then I was going to fix this one as well. There we go. Yeah, so like Sam was saying, even if you somehow bypass the invisible walls, you know, if you climbed over it, found a way over, even if you swing at a pinata in the next area, you can't. Yeah. But these, like he was saying, were just precaution. And it kind of ruins the game if you're able to walk around. Even if you can't hit the pinatas, kind of spoils the next areas for yourself and stuff like that. So, alright. I think that's all I'm going to do today for the jungle. All I'm going to do for this area. Yeah. And then, did you guys see that new little pet? I think I'm going to recolor the pet. But, you know, I made it. Aw, frick. Don't kill me, Sam, for leaking. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today. Just the jungle area. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.